Still alive, are you?
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem...
Don't know. But yes.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Hey, Hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? Oh, all that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run!
Wait for us, Chief!
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then, I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the...
The question is, wait. No, that wouldn't make sense. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then...
But you missed one. Aye.
I'll speak with Joshua.
And quick, I'd say. Get him to give it a once-over.
Right.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with it.
Right again. Let me go and find Jo...
What are you still doing here? What? Best of luck.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's called...
Aye. That not least because the Undying made no mention of the...
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them...
Then we'd better take her advice and consult our
To the shelves, then. With our combined...
Let's hope so.
There you are.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe, and you truly...
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different?
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after, so might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a...
What do you think, Harpocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of ultimate, no. I hazard that it was more specifically, legend hold, it seems only reasonable.
So they could make...
Precisely. You may recall that it is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals...
Among their many.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great a pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether, which brings us back to the matter at...
There's only one way to know for sure. We tracked it, Karen. Where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the... Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Oh, and take the crystal with you.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out...
I was hoping you'd say that.
down! Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Excuse me.
I chased them all the way from the gates, but they're swift as hares.
And what?
Hey?
Sorry.
All right, I'll humour you. We turned a blind eye at first. But when you saw it, it weren't right to deny dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favoured shards that crack as soon as you look at them. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted thing.
I see. And you think the men you were...
Why? You're in the market for... Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact...
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your...
Understood.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Caution, brother.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to...
Yeah, I seen them.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their track.
Caught up with them just up the...
In which direction?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. But perhaps they might find a place.
Let's hope so. Thank you. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
So, Lord Rosfield sent his sellswords, did he?
Not come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
Let's focus on finding the traitors.
Just stick them! Stick them all! Who the fuck are you? Hand over those crystals!
Go on, Finger. You can go on. Chief, maybe. All right, this should be far enough.
Chief? They've found us.
It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told you, thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan.
Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him? Wait, I'm not...
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog!
Kind of you to think of
Farewell!
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reeds at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Why am I not amused? What did he find, boy?
Clive?
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave.
Have care.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps. Then think again.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us?
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that, if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheat tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long. Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief.
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours?
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being... Think about how easy it'll be to mine.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower?
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labelled Sage Spire on some maps, but the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict.
Not so impenetrable, apparently.
They could be living there. Like...
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough.
A Mother Crystal.
It would go some...
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool. To think there could have been a Mother Crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But, whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
Goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming.
Clive, remember...
No magic. They're even uglier up close.
Let's hope that was the
Clive? You may want to see...
What?
It was open when...
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses.
Then this must be...
There's only one way. It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is... who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
The same. There's ether here. In abundance.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here? you already.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore. I know that voice. Come on. Well, look who it is.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
Will they run away? We do the fighting.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating Emergency Core Relocation Protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a Mother Crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologise for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, Mother Crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dusk crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals, are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over?
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed.
Knowledge now lost.
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
then there'll be a lift.
Onward and upward. Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here? How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Wait. They're still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
place to grow crystals. Why imprison creatures here? That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals. appears this incarnation can fly.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities. This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us. There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others. Let's roll
link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother.
Primary file was breached. Code orange. Passing safety protocols. Research staff are to receive
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
corruption.
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
sentience. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B-level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
This truly was the work of the Fallen.
Then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
There. Now's our chance.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing Iconoclastic Defense System, Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega-1.
Not yet.
And what makes you say that?
Those new arms, for one.
All right. I'm convinced.
Feel the heat, brother. Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
tissue compression.
Why can't I?
Breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then, we'd better kill it quick.
Clive, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a Mother Crystal. A people without a blessing. So we found our own. The Dusk Crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way, then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Search detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
We all saw the crystals fade, but...
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering.
I hope you're right. However blameless they...
What? Oh, sorry. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness and...
You're planning to run away?
What? I mean...
Kind of you to remember.
Oh, we've made... Besides, one... Now, if you...
We do?
Thank... I said...
Back to the hideaway, then.
I was thinking we might first return...
Back to the hideaway.
Sancfordian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Back, are you?
It's,
Bloody hell.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, truly.
They came as something.
You can say that.
we only knew the old stories. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega. The often dangerous...
And Ultima, it was he who, just as we strive to do.
Clive.
This power I've been given may
Come now, brother. As well
You're right. They made crystals.
In crafting their artificial art.
No.
Well said. And so, that those who come after might learn.
It's a dangerous world out there. Best stock up while you can. So... No. Coin purse weighing you down? Is that all? Clive. Ta-ra, then.
Thank you, Count.
You can do. Come back soon. And I mean that.